Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you.
No, it's fine. I had no idea I was allergic to green beans until that night. So, as I'm scratching the back of my neck, my date asked me, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Everything's fine. I just have a little itch." And then she goes, "I think your face is starting to swell." So as I'm scratching my forehead, I'm scratching my eyes, I ask her, "What do you mean exactly?" And she said, "I think you're having an allergic reaction." I said, "I think you might be right. Excuse me. I'll be right back." So I go to the bathroom. I look in the mirror. My eye was the size of a softball.
You must have been so embarrassed.
It happens to the best of us. Needless to say, though, it didn't work out. So, do you have a horror story you'd like to share?
Well, yes, Christian, actually, I have quite a few. But to spare myself the pain of reliving those dates, I'll share just one. But don't worry, it'll be quick.
You can call me Chris, but please continue.
So, Chris, as I was saying when we spoke on the phone earlier, I'm kind of new to this whole online dating thing. To be honest, I'm new to dating in general. Yeah, I haven't had a boyfriend since high school.
Since high school? Well, I'm surprised. A beautiful woman such as yourself? I could just imagine how many men throw themselves at you.
Thank you. And yes, quite a few men do hit on me. But I've just been so focused on my work, on my career, that I haven't had time for relationships.
Well, I guess that makes me a lucky guy.
Lucky? Maybe. But you were also one of the few men that didn't come across as a creep or pervert. My inbox is full of disgusting messages.
So here's a question. Since you've been so focused on your work, what made you start dating again?
When a coworker of mine announced her engagement, I realized life's too short to be alone.
I agree. Life is too short to be alone.
How's everything?
Everything's good, man. Thank you. So, what's your horror story?
Well, I met this guy through the website, and he seems like a nice guy, pretty normal at first. And we spoke on the phone for a few months before we decided to meet. We picked a local bar, and he got there a few minutes before I did. It was a Friday night, and the place was really crowded. So I called him and I said, "Hey, where are you?" And as soon as I said that, I see a guy in the back yelling, "Hey, I'm over here." Now, from afar, he looked like the guy from his pictures, but not quite. So as I got closer, I noticed something was way off. So I got there and he said, "Hey, it's nice to meet you." And I said, "It's nice to meet you too, but you don't look like the same guy as in your pictures." And he said, "Yes, I'm right, because those pictures were taken 20 years ago." So technically, I was catfished.
Here's to you, technically getting catfished.
So now I have a question for you. How is it that a guy like you is still single? An attractive man such as yourself? I'm sure plenty of women throw themselves at you.
Thank you. And I do go out on dates often, but I've been finding it hard to maintain a long-term relationship with somebody.
And why is that?
I think it's because of my job.
But you work at a hospital, right?
I do. However, I work the overnight shift, and that tends to scare most women away.
Is it really your job that scares them away? Or is it you?
That's a good question. And now that I think about it, I'd have to say it's me. I mean, look at me. Don't I frighten you?
I agree, you are frightening. But for some strange reason, you don't scare me.
So here's another question for you. Do you like red wine?
Yes?
I have a bottle back in my place. Would you care to join me for a glass?
Sure. Why not?
Welcome to my home.
Wow, you have a nice place. It's very spacious.
It's okay. Not quite as big as my villa in Spain. Here, give me your jacket.
Okay.
Why don't you make yourself comfortable?
I must say, I'm impressed. Are you sure you live alone?
Yes, I'm sure I live alone.
Just checking.
What do you think of the view?
It's beautiful.
That it is.
This is interesting.
For a lion, he is the most powerful of beasts, the most ferocious of adversaries. Even though he possesses great strength and courage, the lion is no match for the dragon. So what do you think of the wine?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Let's see. This is really good. Spartans, the Vikings, and ancient Rome.
History fascinates me. In particular, the classical and Middle Ages. The world was much different back then. Vanity and narcissism that exist today had no place in those times. Life was simple.
Every morning when I get up to go to work, I ask myself, what am I doing? Where am I going? At times I feel so robotic, so lifeless, as if I'm not truly alive.
Everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
I just don't get it. You have a nice place, you're a good-looking guy, you have fantastic wine, you're into art and literature. Something doesn't line up. It's as if you're too good to be true.
I think I'm just unlucky.
Have you ever been in love?
Once. But that was a long time ago.
What happened?
I was young. I was a fool. And I lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No need to be sorry. It was my error. And I won't make that mistake again. Are you okay?
I don't know, all of a sudden I have a headache. Where's your bathroom?
It's straight down the hall. Are you okay? told myself I'd never let this happen again. The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew. I knew we were meant to be together forever. A toast to my love. Victoria.